Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Billy Intruder. Welcome to Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning, which simultaneously has the best and worst name in all of gaming history. Oh, hang on. Banjo-Tooie still exists. Okay, second place isn't bad. Now, I never played the original of this, but I know it's been recommended to me by you lot in the community many times, even before the remaster was announced. So, this seems like a very good time to dip my toe in the water, because I know nothing about this, aside from, you know, what I can get from the screen in front of me. So, I'm guessing it's somewhat fantasy-y. That's it, that's literally all I know. So, let's flip and do this.
We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen, terrible and deadly. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each to us are fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? Gorhart? Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garand?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
So, okay, I'm guessing it turns out I get to come back from the dead too, which I can see how that would help give humans the edge, yes. Okay, so we got ourselves pretty standard magey sword right here, or alternatively, yes, pretty standard warrior, but, oh, this is tricky. So, we got ourselves pirates who are also rogues and can do a little bit on the old trading, or mage and diplomat hybrid. Oh, that's really tricky, because you've also got stealth, and I like stealth, so that's... oh, that's a tricky choice. Yeah, I'm going for the rogue, so I'm just going to be a pirate rogue. Marvellous. Oh, that's cute. You can turn down being, like, you know, the follower of any god for a tiny XP bonus. That's super cute. But yeah, if I'm going for rogue and daggers and whatnot, it's got to be critical hits, though... poison. Poison daggers could be fun, but let's go for God of Death, sure. Okay, so I love this. There's various different earrings of different shapes, so if you want to give your character a backstory, you sort of can. So that's kind of like, that one's a bit like a compass, then there's like just a ring. I don't know what that is, a different kind of horn, but I'm going to go for the compass, because I was a pirate. So, you know, it was useful having a compass at sea. Also, because I worship the god of death, yeah, red eyes. So, yeah, that's not going to be good for my enemies. And just slightly tweak the tattoo, and we are golden. And would you believe I'm awake? And, yes, I sort of crawled out of the corpse hole. So, this would appear to be the cave, where they just sort of, they're invisible. Is there invisible? Yes, okay, there's invisible boundaries. Don't need to worry about tossing myself off a thing. So, okay. So, I'm probably the chosen one. Good for me. Let's go find myself a dagger and start stabbing some folks. There's also, ooh, a lever. I'm so sorry. I hope you weren't also planning to come back from the dead. I might have just killed another chosen one there. So, hopefully not. And rusty sword. Oh, I don't want a rusty sword. I want a dagger, but I guess this is going to have to do. And I've got a health meter, a mana meter, and a fate meter. Okay, that one's a little bit less usual, and yes, makes sense, I am the fateless one. My fate is 0%, you're right. And my weapon does physical and piercing damage. Oh yeah, this is a proper RPG, isn't it? Also, there's a note about, yeah, that furnace. So, if it's any consolation, these weren't their original bodies in the first place. Okay, apparently this war is making things weird for corpses or something. Are you a fae, by any chance? Like, are you doing fae things? Like wanting to kill all the humans? Because I feel like you're doing... Right now he's killing... I think he's killing, like, dwarves or gnomes or something. Though, wait. Are they, like, part of the same group as the humans? Or... I don't know. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out, like, who is or isn't a fae. Because I'm not sure. Ah, giant rats, that'll do. So I see I've got a swing. How about we just do that? So go, 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 go. Swing, giant rat, and okay, I'm very good at killing giant rats. And, okay, hang on, what else do you want me to do? Ah, we're gonna do, uh-oh. This isn't a Souls game, is it? Because I'm legendarily bad at them. But okay, I appear to have a dodge roll. Got it. So swing, dodge, and that is a fast dodge. And, ooh, I've got no stamina meter. Okay, no stamina management makes me a happy camper. Right, let's also just get some lovely barrels on the way. Was that my fault? I don't know if that was my fault, but I'm helping myself to some gold on the way out, so screw you. No child of dust shall escape. Am I a child of dust, or are the Fae the children of dust? I'm not sure who's the child of dust. It might be me. Giant rats, underground, green glowing things. Is this a Skaven Undercity?
Up there, please help me! Please!
When you say, like, help you, like, how? Oh, there's... Right, by attacking these guys. So, they're gnomes, not dwarves. Can I sneak behind you? I can't sneak behind you. Maybe I can get behind you. Screw you, screw you, screw you, screw you. And, oh, I've just accidentally exposed the gnome. Okay, so, all we need to do is just get some hits in. Can we hit two of you at the same time? Yes, we can. Marvellous. And... You just died. Well, that's just great. And go. And then just... Okay. So you've got a really fast dodge. And you can just sort of stun people forever. So stun and dodge.
I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead.
Yeah, but I got better.
You died. I don't know how or even where. But your body was remade in the Well of Souls. And somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hugues right away. He'll have questions for you.
Okay, so somebody tried to do this to me. In fact, this might not even be, like, my original body, by the sounds of it. So, yeah, who are these guys and why are they attacking you?
Oh my, you don't know? Oh, perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deon, the enemies of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland, not even during the invasion. I don't know why they are here. Hugues may have the answer to that as well. You must stay alive and reach him.
Okay, but if you could just give me the quick once-over as to who is or isn't a young race, I'd really appreciate it. Okay, so, good news all round, which is, 1, this battered armor I picked off of those guys gives me, you know, some more damage resistance. 2, gives me more critical hit damage, which is precisely what I want. And 3, for some baffling reason, it appears to have nipples built in, because I have more nipple when I'm wearing it than... Okay, that's fine. It's a nice feature to have, I suppose. Oh yeah, add on the skin-tight leather leggings, and this is all getting a bit kinky. I am enjoying breaking things apart with a sword as well, by the way, because that's a good smash-apart animation. That's lovely. Okay, so this is the Gnome Well of Souls, is it? Are you guys sure you're not evil? Because I take one look at this room, and I'm thinking, that's evil. That's pretty bloody evil right there. It does appear to be producing the pained cries of the damned, and you are just dumping corpses in it without much in the way of science going on here. Yeah, I think the gnomes are the real villains here. Alright, I am on the side of the... whatever those guys were called. Oh, and hello, sexy. I'll be having all the weapons in the world, actually, though... one shield. Okay, there is definitely more than one shield. I feel like I'm failing one a hell of a perception roll right now. Take the bow! Just Just take it.
Something?
Look, I'm busy trying to get a bow that I can clearly see. Well, I've got a shield now, so okay, that seems like perfectly block all damage. That's flipping magnificent. Possibly it's a damage threshold system, so keep your eye on... Oh, now I'm allowed a bow, whatever. So, I can just fire off a couple of quick shots, that's nice, and no ammo, because instead, they just sort of come back by themselves. So, I can also charge a mega shot, though... How do I actually, like, you know, aim? Ah, auto lock-on. Flipping love it. So then charge up a hit, and boom. Okay, so you just sort of auto lock-on while you've got the bow on. Okay, this is... Oh, blimey, I almost threw myself off the edge there. This is good stuff, nice easy to get your head round. Oh, daggers, you say? Oh, now we're getting somewhere. Alright, sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. And... Okay, me and you, Kingdoms of Amalur re-reckoning, we can be friends. And apparently I can also shoot lightning from my hands, to which I respond, yawn, just give me daggers any day. But okay, fine, I can also do that, I suppose. I mean, 100% this is an evil villain lair. I am not trusting these damn gnomes.
You've made it, and look at you. Even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hugues, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing, the Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another. The well is designed to capture the soul of someone recently deceased, recreating their physical form within its waters. Simple, really. Your rebirth is the first we might truly call a success. There have been others, but the results weren't quite right.
Ah, this isn't my body, okay, as I thought. So, it's not about tossing a body into the water, it's about just capturing a recently deceased soul and recreating it. Gotcha.
I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow... yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what... Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hugues! The Tuatha have reached the lab! They're inside the mountain!
Yeah, he was about to get himself stabbed. That's unfortunate. Okay, so I just need to run without getting much more in the way of answers. Got it.
Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agarth. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
You know what? That was a pretty damn good suicide charge right there. Well done, little guy. Right, let's just loot his laboratory first if we can. And oh dear, I can't get to all his valuable stuff. Well, that's a bloody shame. Ooh, hello! We've got a giant thing! Hi over there! Okay, we got a mini-boss, so I've got to test what's going on here. And, okay, watch out for his big attacks. Let's take out his friends first. So I've got good armor... Didn't quite get out the way in time there. I've got good armor piercing, so then go! There's no friendly fire. Okay, use every tool at my disposal here. That's... Oh, blimey! Okay, that's... Nope! And then we're just going to finish off you as well, my friend. Now, we just get some distance between me and him. So, bait him into attacking. And then, just charge for a big attack. There we go. And then toss that at you. No, you don't. Now, probably best not to go for the... Oh, I can sort of stagger him. Okay, he's down on the ground. Okay, well, okay, melee is apparently pretty good. So, get out the way. Never mind, he's got big things. No! Ow! Balls. Okay, this is fine, because I've got myself a healing potion. Okay, that does actually pause time. And charge, and go, and then get round the back of him, and possibly we can bring him down to the ground. That brings you down to the ground, my friend. You're looking nice and... Ow! Never mind. Okay, toss a bit more in the way of... No! Ow! He swings that bloody fast, mind. Right, get a few more hits in, see if we can just... No! Down you go. Charge up a big attack. And nice. And charge up another big attack. And nice. And get out the way. And one more big attack. And nice! And come on, one more bow attack to finish off, and screw you, you loser. Oh, we've got a big finish. Okay, big finish. Oh, I didn't want to use lightning. Wait, where did that come from? Where the flip did that come from? I never had a lightning spear. Okay, apparently I've got a lightning spear now. That was moderately surprising. Do I always have a lightning spear? Hang on. Is this... Was that a spear? I'm not sure if that was a spear. Hang on. Doesn't look like a spear. I feel like I just pulled a spear out of my arse. And I have leveled up too. Spectacular. Okay, how do we level up? And oh, bloody hell, there's 10 million skills. Okay, but none of these seem to be like primary combat skills. These are like support skills. So, okay, interesting. And milestones. Aha. So those are the important ones. So, detect hidden, lockpicking, bit of merchanting. I mean, I do enjoy a bit of persuasion, but I feel like I ought to go for, like, you know, some stealth, as I am a rogue. And, right, there's a lot of stuff here. Hang on. Aha, warrior, mage, or rogue. So, right, finesse for me. Gotcha. So this isn't just, yeah, passive damage. It's also, yeah, max arrows, so I can fire more before waiting for them to recharge. That's interesting. Together with, okay. So hold and release to do a dashing combo. Or some form of special shadow magic. Well, I do worship the god of death. So that does seem, you know, kind of interesting. Oh, there's a lot here I like, actually. Okay, we're going to go for a bit of all of these. So, hold and release, dashing combo, chained up to 5 times by tapping the button. Oh, that's so badass. Okay, I'm very glad I took that. Okay, so I think the town's literally just down the road over here. In fact, that's probably the town's walls right there. But screw that nonsense. I'm running off into the middle of nowhere just to see what's going on, including... You see, straight away I found a glowing thing. Everybody loves a glowing thing, so help get this thing away from me. Who said that? Hello? Wandering adventurer pirate captain, here for hire, and... Ooh, okay, bear. Yes, I'll take care of a bear, and... Maybe I won't take care of a bear. How well will I take care of this bear? Throw magic! And, okay, you gotta know what creatures do and don't resist. So, we're okay for now. And, charge up mega attack. Go! Oh, that didn't work out very well, actually. No, don't want to get hit by a bear. Okay, so bears are slow. It looks more like a lion, to be perfectly honest. Yes, I feel like, actually... the bow was the better call there. Hello, I've rescued you. Please hand over your money. Now, go into sneaky mode here. There's a couple of, wolves or something. So, I'm pretty sure that means instant kill, right? And, or not. I thought that meant instant kill. But it just maybe means power attack. So that's all absolutely fine. And go for attack, 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 attack. John, there was more than one of them. This is exactly what your special ability was for. Screw you, you stupid bastard. Right, just knock him the flip down, then charge up a bow attack, and... Screw... Oh, shot out of midair. Badass as heck. Right, okay. Good. Let's be helping myself to all this nonsense before we head into town. Alright, let's just do a bit of... Ooh, secret mines, you say? Right, secret mines we go. Okay, let's just see what we got here. If it gets dicey, we can turn back, because I'm using baby's first equipment from, you know, the tutorial. Oh! Okay, watch out for traps. Okay, traps are a thing, which... Was that on screen? That was probably on screen. Okay, watch for traps. Got it. Okay, we got ourselves... Oh, we got lots of stuff, actually. Okay, so how about we just be on the move here? Oh, hang on. This is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Go! And then... John, you had one job. And... Go! Oh, my... That did nothing to any of you, did it? No, that did, like, nothing to any of you. Right, we need to start getting these guys... down, and no! Yeah, they're not going to wait in turn, are they? No, they're not. Okay, no, you don't. Bye. Get around the back, you hit them both. Oh, that's a... No! Get out the way of you, and then finish off you for a second. Watch for that guy who might be about to toss, and then, okay. Now we're getting into it. Now we're starting to understand. And now you're going to come at me at some point, aren't you? And go. And electricity. And what's my other ability, by the way? Okay, some form of shadow death power. I enjoyed that. Right, just need to get into the habit of this because, ooh, got myself some equipment or whatnot. Yep, as I suspected, we're looping round in a big old circle. So go into stealth, because I now know there's some enemies over here beyond this door. Okay, I feel like they know at this point. So how about we just go for a couple of nice easy shots against you? And no, you don't. Right, so lightning bolt for... How did you miss? Okay, everything's under control. Let's see if we can just get them grouped together. Oh, yeah. Let's get them all grouped together. That's how you flip it. No, you don't. Right, now this is... Okay, now we're starting to get it. Now we're going to finish you off and dodge out the way. Then finish you off. And then... I'm liking this. Never mind. I took a little bit of damage there, but I'm sure that's all A-okay. Right, little bit of follow-up to you. Just get some bleed damage on you. So you're going to take some damage while we're just... Nope. And then over to you. And then, my friend, over to you. And lightning bolt for you. That's quite powerful. I should probably use that on occasion. Right, so I see what my ability is. It's gonna toss sand in their eyes, then poison dagger spray. Also, I'm guessing the chests aren't supposed to not have a top. Because it feels like I shouldn't need to unlock this to access what's inside it. Okay, in which case, straight back down off the top, out we go. Nice little sub-dungeon just to get me kicked off here. So, okay, that was worth doing, because now I feel a bit more confident with, you know, combating crowds. I understand the flow a bit better. And even better, I got myself a leather hood. Oh yeah, now that's pirate assassin right there. And I got a magic shield too. So, okay, I've got a basic shield, blocks 6 damage, but also has an armor rating of 11. This blocks only 4 damage, but elemental resistance, and this is 4 damage, plus 5 to my overall armor. Right, well, I guess we'll be having that then, sure. I mean, if nothing else, it looks a lot more badass right there. And the map has also let me know there's a little secret area if I just, hang on. If I go down into the water and then swim upstream, there might be an area with a couple of extra enemies. And now I'm all ready to go and assassin their asses. Oh, they're behind a waterfall and everything. This is... Oh, Christmas has come flipping early. Right, so giant rat and giant rat. And seriously, hit the giant rat. Hit the damn giant rat. There we go. Hit the giant rat. Hit the giant rat. Okay, electricity because water. Did that even remotely work? I don't know if it did, right? And then some bleed damage for all of you. Oh yeah. I'm not worried about rats no more. I ain't worried about no flipping rats. That was a crit. Lovely big damage right there. Okay, I'll be having your stuff now. Oh, now that's a fancy chest. It looks slightly cursed, but oh, it needs to be dispelled. I don't know how to dispel. How do you dispel? You haven't tutorialized this. Okay, press A when the cursor is above a glyph. So reseals itself. So, okay, it's a timing puzzle. Got it. 1, 2, 3. Job done. Okay, turns out I'm amazing. Oh, now that looks more like it. As I suspected, the perfidious armor would be very good, but I'm going to need to invest more in finesse before I can have it. Fair enough. Ooh, then I ran into plot.
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old Fate Weaver, eh?
Okay, Captain La-di-da, you're a Fate Weaver, are you? Well, okay, if we're just out to make up jobs for ourselves, then I, sir, am a braid bearer, and you shall address me as such.
Fate Weavers look at the great tapestry of fate. The threads will tell us how a life will unfold. A Fate Weaver taps into the threads of fate and channels that energy through a focus. My order prefers cards. The cards are unique to each Fate Weaver, since we all see the weave differently.
Right, so you're just a tarot card reader. You could have just said that. That would have made life a lot easier. Oh, never mind. We'll get back to this in a second. Apparently there's trouble. Oh, you guys are, yeah, you're in trouble now. So go, and then we'll just put all the damage on you, and... Okay, I've got a Fate meter now. What's a special attack? Is that just like magic attacks? I don't know, but we'll just focus on you for a second, because I'm not sure you guys have actually got, like, any ranged weapons, so that's fine. And, boop, and then, oh, sorry, you're helping me, are you? Well, that's nice, thank you very, very much indeed. Right, so, yeah, we're ready to murder you guys, and it might be time for me to do some Fate weaving. Oh, my Fate meter's full, good, so, how do I do that? Reckoning mode. Alright, so enter a reckoning mode. Greatly increases power and attack power. Don't really need it, to be honest. I'm kicking ass as it is, but sure. And... okay, so now I'm in fate mode. So now I can just... I don't feel that much stronger, to be perfectly honest. So kill them in reckoning mode. Their fates begin to unravel. I'm gonna be honest, if you kill anyone under any circumstance, their fate's not looking spectacular. So you're gonna be taken out right there. You dead? No! Ow! Dick! Right, so we're just gonna take you guys out. So move near an unraveling enemy. Press A to perform a fate shift. So, destroys all unraveling foes. Grants you XP bonus. Okay, so it's just killing them, but more XP. I getcha. So... we just fate shifted him, and then... ah! It's just a bonus special thing at the end. I did it to the troll, I just didn't realise that was the thing, and... then they burst too. Okay, I'm just going to help myself to all of this stuff. Right, we were discussing your tarot card reading.
How? What are you? The threads of fate. I've seen them, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that?
Well, I don't know, Tim. You're the guy who can see the future, so why don't you tell me?
Fate's weave is always hard to see. It's in motion, hard to make out, but undeniably there. Yours is just... missing. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
Oh, nice. I've got free will in a world of determinism. That's just spectacular. Oh, all of that fancy talk, and all you wanted me to say is, do you want to be a barbarian, a mage, or a rogue? I've already said flipping rogue. Okay, so Tim's just given up, and he said, okay, go and find a different Fate Weaver, which is... I mean, fine. I'm increasingly suspicious he doesn't know the future at all. This is just a contract. But, ooh, I'll take some boiled boots. And I just... wait, what? I just picked up a recruitment letter from... also, I just started the Teeth of Naros. Did a bunch of DLC that comes with the game just kick in? Or, yeah, okay, special delivery. What's happening? I have received a packet of special items. I really haven't. I definitely haven't, but whatever. Okay, so when I get to level 10, I can report to somebody to go on a contract. Yes, that definitely feels like DLC I've just activated. Right, have we made our way to town? Because this, this looks like a town, yes. Ooh, I'm doing a video game thing. I've arrived in town just as everybody's gathered in the centre of town for an important thing that otherwise isn't going to happen. So, hello over there. Yes, Gorhart.
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business. Go on.
Okay, someone's been wounded.
I don't know if you noticed, but St. Ordwig's mission closed its gate moments before that Fae's body turned up on the road. I don't like what that suggests. Not at all.
It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade. Likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way, even if she is a Fae. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds.
I just consider myself lucky they haven't decided to pin this on me, because I've just showed up in town, nobody knows me, and I have got 2 daggers in plain view right now. But, yeah, who did it?
It's difficult to say. We've been plagued by the Red Legion for days, but it's not their way to go after the Fae in the area. They like their targets mortal. In case you haven't heard, there have been some Tuatha sighting in the woods to the west, so that's also a possibility. It's unlikely, though.
Okay, I'd like to help, because I've heard the monastery might be the problem too.
I'm going to suggest something a bit... untraditional. There's a Fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but... I am a coward. That's the truth. Perhaps a Fae will know how to heal a Fae. If not, then we're back where we started.
Okay, that seems like a good starting point. Let's get this woman stabilised. If she survives, she can say what happened. Okay, the special deliveries appears to be basically, stuff that is way better than what I've got. So I don't know if this is unlocked by, like, DLC or something. I'm just going to leave this be. Kind of feels cheating to use this stuff. Before we get any further, though, hang on. Where's the blacksmith? Because we need to do a bit of buying, selling, crafting and whatnot. Okay, on the plus side, I can sell, yes, all of this lovely stuff I don't need, because, you know, I'm not going to be a mage or whatever, for big money. Money that I could put into, yes, a slightly improved longbow or slightly improved daggers. I want to say slightly, that's a fair bit better. That's poison right there. I like a little bit of poison, but maybe I can craft my own. Okay, so I don't need ingots or anything. I need daggers, core, and hilt. Okay, probably shouldn't have sold all of the really cheap stuff to the store. Could have just broken it down for parts. Okay, fair enough. So I can't make my own stuff just yet. I'll just be buying her good stuff. Okay, ooh, it actually leaks poison. Right, so now, salvage the old stuff. So convert that into, some crude hilts, and this into weak rivets. So now we're in a position if I wanted to, yes, now I can make some daggers. So if I wanted to make my own daggers, I could do. In fact, I could literally make a dagger that does more damage than the one I just bought for 1,000 gold, which is embarrassing for this shop, but then there wouldn't be the poison damage. So I guess we'll take the poison damage. Alright, I've had a mosey about. There's a few other bits and pieces, like, for example, you know, owner of the alchemy shop saying, oh no, my apprentice is missing. Maybe we'll deal with that later. For the time being, there's, you know, literally a woman who's sort of dying on the ground groaning. So maybe we take care of that first. So, Airy the Fey. If I just head out of town to the north and then start trying to loop round to the left, we might be able to get to her. Or I might need to cut through the monastery. But that's kind of closed, so, alright, just keep your eyes open. I've got my lovely new poison things now, so, you know, infect people with poison, infect them with bleeding, everything's going to be a-okay. And I see something over there. Right, it's a boggart. Let's just shoot that, and it turns out I'm doing a very good job. Oh, he's taking poison damage. Oh, that poison damage. Oh my. Well, that's just good news, and okay, hang on, what? Never mind, that's not hostile, that's fine. And charge up my bow. Wolf! And good bit of damage there. Loads of flipping poison. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is doing the job right here. By which I mean this is getting a bit on the dodgy side. And just get round the side of you. Excuse me. Just going to get my special dodge. And then hit you with all the... No, out the way, out the way, out the way. Let go! And then hit you with all the special things. Then you've died. Right, charge! And dead. Okay, I'm liking my new poison gear. Me and my new poison gear can be friends. And line up a shot. And hit you. And we should be able to kill you before you even make it to me. Oh, he's brought friends, hasn't he? Yeah, he's brought friends. And... okay, prepare and... get out the way. And excuse me, you seem to be very squishy. So we'll just take you out. No, I see you're about to jump, actually. So just charge. And electricity. And resisted. Okay, so forest creatures might be resistant to electricity. Let's check that, I just said. Well, wolves are fine anyway. Okay, everything's under control. Grab all of this. I'll be having a buckler. Don't forget you've got a shield, because I do forget that quite a lot, actually. I think I just walked past... yes, I just walked past the one thing I needed to go down. So, right, hello. There's like a dying fae. Could you please assist with that?
Your face is new to me. You're different from those in Gorhart. They amuse me, and I strive to learn all I can from them. Have you come to ask about the Tuatha? I can offer only what I know, and hope it will suffice.
You gotta love when a fantasy game says, okay, we've got to come up with voices for mystical, non-existent creatures. Let's go for regional British accents. Flipping love it. Actually, I was just here to, you know, help out a fae who's wounded. Though, you could probably see that from where you are.
I witnessed this crime, although I did not recognize the one who perpetrated it. It is often difficult to distinguish one mortal from another. The victim was Alluvia, but I knew her only by name. You must be hoping that I can offer advice, but I cannot. If she is meant for the Great Cycle, then so be it. However, I would be quite interested to find out whether one of my kind would benefit from one of your mortal remedies. I've always wondered. It will need to be powerful, Your delicate forms are far more sensitive than ours. In fact, it's astounding that you survive as long as you do.
Okay, so you want me to just use her as a guinea pig for a really strong super potion?
Perhaps your mortal apothecary can provide one. You can always create the potion yourself if you possess the skill.
I most certainly don't. Though I can't help but notice what it looks like over here. Is that by any chance a bunch of bad things bullying, you know, a big thing? And just charge up and go for you. Right, let's just finish you bastards off, please. You can just take care of that. You can just take care of that. Then I'm just going to go and do a rescue. Because I'm a big damn hero. Oh yeah, my poison bow doing a beautiful job here. So, okay, what am I witnessing? Because I suspect I'm witnessing... No, they're just having a party around a shrine. I feel like I shouldn't really get involved, to be honest. This feels just kind of rude. But okay, we'll just quickly take you guys on. I'm getting better at flipping... Oh no, it's my fate meter. It's just my fate meter is lining up at this point. So, I'm going to fate you. And then, no, just leave him alone for the time being. Then I'm going to fate you. Yeah. And then is everyone fated? Okay, now I'm just going to... Yes, I'm going to suck the fate. I don't have a wall. Oh, I need to tap the button. Okay, got bonus XP there. And I broke fate. Not sure if I was really supposed to or not, but it did. Oh, and that's my god. Death's Touch. Okay, now that sounds badass. Aha, that first shrine gave me 20% damage, which is huge, the one up top. Then this one, 15% chance to steal health. Okay, I can deal with flipping vampirism. That's pretty badass. Okay, so if I want a greater potion, I'm guessing, yeah, the alchemist is going to insist I do that thing where I find their missing apprentice before they cooperate. Also, you've just got one to sell. Well, that's just bloody... Fine, I'll just buy it. That's okay then. Right, Hugues. Good news. I've got a completely untested medicine that wasn't even made for her species.
It will help, but it's not enough. Someone must go to the Fae and explain what happened here. One small misunderstanding and we'll no longer just be strangers to the Fae. We'll be enemies.
Okay, they, like, care about every single person, or is she someone important?
She is a member of the House of Ballads, the legendary court of Fae heroes. They are warriors without equal, with centuries of glory to their names. If one of their own was killed by a mortal, the House of Ballads and its king would bring a fierce vengeance upon us. Gorhart would be a ruin by day's end.
I mean, you say she's a great immortal hero. I can't help but notice that, one, she was taken out by, like, a monk, and two, she seems to be, you know, dying. Okay, so we can go and try and make amends for the whole situation, but we still don't know who did it. Okay, hang on. I'm figuring this out here. We're having a chat to Father Dinwell of the monastery, because apparently he's got something for me to do, so let's play along with him, see what we got. Yeah, what's your deal? Let's learn about you and what your take on your mission is.
The first bricks were laid 50 years ago by Odwig himself, before his demise at the hands of trolls. We honor him by converting the Fae to the worship of Mitharu. Alas, we have yet to convert a single one. But that does not keep us from trying.
Oh, Dinwell, that's just sad.
The call of the Feylands does not fall upon deaf ears, and many of our youngest don't have the will to resist. Take Brother Egan, for example. 2 nights ago, Egan ventured past the walls to collect firewood and never returned. We must find him before anything happens.
Aha! We've already been this way. We've cleared most of the path already. So, alright, let's go get the boy. Uh-oh, we got trouble here, right? Just help out with... Don't miss, though. Go! Just keep not missing. There we go. You, my friend. You, I think we're supposed to be helping out, right?
What could a mortal vagabond need with Casmaran the Eternal, messenger of the Fae folk? Speak! My time may be of the ages, but it is still precious.
Has he just decided he's immortal? That's interesting.
It sounds rather silly, doesn't it? I had a feeling it would. I need a mage name for when I become all-powerful, for when my magic is so great that no one will dare dispute me. What about Abner the Visionary, or Malik the Nefarious, Lord Zaltanus? No? Then those were the good ones.
Okay, I kinda like this guy. This guy's great. Me and him could be friends.
Father Dinwell sent you, didn't he? Old fool. His path to power was too plodding, and now he wishes to slow me down too. I have new friends, Fey friends. They are named Finna and Arbos, and they have sworn to share their secrets with me and to gift me with true magic. In exchange, they want an ancient treasure buried in the caverns of Waterhall Down. I'll retrieve it, eventually, as soon as I, feel like it.
Alright, so they found a good mark with this one. Bloody hell. Where did you meet these two?
They are Fey twins, and they are beautiful, magical creatures. They've promised to teach me magic, to help me see the world as it really is. All they require of me is to fetch for them this relic. It's quite a bargain, believe me.
I believe the correct word for this man, if I understand this correctly, would be, himbo. Yes, we have most definitely found a himbo here. Still, it will be nice to have some assistance. That'll be very, very welcome indeed. So first up, oh, good, a bear. Right, no, just get some poison on him. No, get away, get away. Don't get hit by the bear. Keep your distance, knock him back. Oh, the arrows are working beautifully. Okay, we just need to keep him alive. It's okay, friend, I gotcha. Oh, though first I need to level up. Hang on, I'll be right with you in a second. Also, I'm taking some persuasion, because I want to be able to, you know, talk to people. Right, let's get some basics down here. So, yeah, dagger mastery. Let's just get a bit more base damage here, and that, ooh, lets me up to Feyblade mastery, which I'm guessing is like fairy daggers, but I don't have any of them, so that's fine. And a bit of lovely archery damage too, together with +1 piercing damage with longbows. That's tempting, but I wouldn't mind, yes, a significantly improved Shadow Flare. I've been enjoying Shadow Flare, that's fun. Oh, and now, can I put on the armor? Oh, I can put on the armor. Oh, it looks badass. Okay, so now I'm ready to kick ass and take names. And oh, blimey, ow! Why didn't you trigger that? What the hell's even the point of you? Ow! Okay, there's a bit of that. My health is dangerously low. Yes, I noticed. Okay, so what we should probably do is watch out for, like, the bubbling water, right? Or just let him go first. He can just, yeah, that's fine. Just let him go first. He can just trigger all the traps for me. You see? You're being very useful. He's also ignoring, oh, bloody hell, what? Ow, sprites! Okay, this is fine. Put a bit of poison damage on them. No, you don't. Oh, stay out of the cocking. No, toss some stuff at them. Never mind. Keep tossing stuff at them, and that should do some good work. You're nice and dead. And spin her around. Go to bow. Keep him alive, and he should be dying momentarily. One quick dagger blow. Job done. Okay, this is good, and I'll be having a giant pile of money, Oh, that's a lot of money. And also, hang on, what was that key? There was a key. Okay, statue of a legendary Fey trickster. Alright, look out for Ammon's Key Autumn. I don't know precisely what that means, but, you know, keep your eyes open. And I believe this looks like, yep, about the place. Now, I'm detecting, you know, trouble, potentially. This looks also like ow! I tried to dive out of the way, I just got my angle wrong. So maybe we just loot the chest, and then, is this any good for anything? Oh, it's sort of magical. Oh, you can have it then, that's fine. I'll take the money though, and then get back at it. Oh, never mind, we got more trouble. Everything's under control. No, and then just get all of that on you, and toss some magic in your, oh, blimey, that was pretty good. Get some, don't keep him, there we go, job done. Right, so, do you not, like, want the... Do you not want the thing? The thing that you came to get? I'm guessing he doesn't want the thing. Okay, just give me 1 second, because you are really bad at looting. And I'm guessing his friends have shown up at this point, and they're going to do some... You know what? I'm just going to use the potions now, because they're going to betray you, so we kind of may as well.
A little Egan has made a friend? I have a feeling this is going to be a problem.
You can at least pretend not to be evil. Also, apparently they're not Fey, which, I mean, they've got ears. Like, okay, can someone please define who is or isn't Fey? Because it doesn't mean elf. Because, like, you can be an elf at the beginning of the game, and you're not a Fey either. But, like, okay, it's fine. If someone could please define Fey at some point, that'd be great.
Are you going to give us what's rightfully ours, or do we need to start a new game? My brother and I are always ready to play.
Alright, murder it is, though. Ooh. With 1 persuasion, I'm so sorry, but the veil is cursed.
Cursed, is it? Huh. It does look like you are well acquainted with misfortune. Keep the veil, then. There are other treasures to be had in the Feylands. Make certain our paths do not cross again, or my brother will add his mark to your scars.
Alright, so that's that taken care of. We should probably just, lie to Egan. I feel like he wouldn't enjoy the truth.
You must think me a fool. And Father Dinwell, come, let's return to the mission. I must ask forgiveness of so many.
I'm gonna be honest, the mission might also be full of liars and murderers, but, I mean, okay, sure, let's do that too. Alright, the doors are now open to me. Spec-flippentacular. Right, let's figure out who did the murder.
You have done as I asked, and we here at St. Odwig's are forever grateful. Consider this meager reward a donation to your cause. It is just one, to be sure.
Oh, you have no idea how much I appreciate daggers, my friend. Thank you. Oh, now that's a lot more damage. I mean, normally I wouldn't want to do this much, looting and stealing, but there could be some, evidence in here. Well, nothing in the bunkhouse aside from just a handful of, gold and whatnot, which I figured, I may as well take because no one else was using it. Okay, so I spoke to everyone in the mission. No obvious candidates. No one saying anything too suspicious. They all sound, a little bit, potentially liable to stab the Fae. They don't think much of the Fae. But Zelda down here, who really hates these guys, apparently she's got a plan.
Father Dinwell is denying that women can be ordained as members of the Order of Natharu, despite scripture to the contrary. I know that they've got the proof in their reliquary, an ancient ordination tome, but they've never let me close enough to get a glance. All are welcome into Matharu's embrace. Ha! The hypocrites.
Okay, I'm really just looking to solve a murder here, but sure, why not? Right, luckily they keep it in this basement when no one's actually watching it, so we'll just be having that, thank you. Nope, she's just really happy to be part of the club that she despises and recently tried to murder somebody. Okay, maybe we should just go report the attack to, the elves or whatever. I mean, the House of Balance isn't too much beyond where I've already been, so... Okay, let's just see if we can get there right now. Yep, nice easy stroll as it turns out. I was worried I might run into, some high-level enemies, though while I'm passing by a shrine, never say no to a bit of free... whatever this is. Yep, Lyria's Blessing. Everybody loves Lyria's Blessing. Right, one of yours got stabbed, and I can't figure out who did it, sorry.
Proceed no farther, mortal. You are not one of our kind, and the seat of Sir Sagrel will never be occupied by one so mundane. Hallam the White prepares the contest, and he must not be interrupted at this, our time of greatest need.
Is it the patterns on the skin? It might be the patterns on the skin that marks elves apart from these guys. But yes, I'm just here for the Fae, alright? You can keep your contest or whatever to yourself.
No doubt you speak of Illuvia, impetuous fool. I told her to avoid your settlement, to avoid Odaroth altogether. She never listened to my warnings. I will chastise her appropriately upon her return. It is a loss, yes, but not the first unexpected event in this telling. What happened?
We saved her from bandits. She was attacked by a villager. Ooh, I could lie. I feel like, yeah, that's not gonna fly, because if she recovers, she'll tell them the truth. I'm gonna tell the truth. We can figure this out some other way.
Attacked, you say? Your kind is too timid to even speak to us, and now you're trying to kill us. I do not understand it. However, your honesty is appreciated. Tell the people of Gorhart that they have nothing to fear from us. We mean them no ill will, as long as they leave the forest undisturbed as they found it.
Alright, when you say undisturbed, I've killed a lot, and I mean a lot of wolves, and bears, and some other things I forget the name of, okay, I'm just not going to mention all of that, this is fine, let's just go, apparently we're chill, surprisingly chill, given the attempted murder.
The Fae has recovered, thanks to your potion. In fact, she wishes to stay in the village for the next several weeks as she recovers. Gorhart will be a new community, a place of compassion, and it's thanks to you. Please, take my sword and buckler. They will serve you well, as they have served me.
So, are we just not going to try and find the attempted murderer? Someone tried to kill her. Do we not care about that? Ah, Alluvia, you're apparently, like, awake now, so maybe she cares.
My interest in humans brought me to the boundaries of your village, and that led to my unfortunate injuries. I plan to stay here, to learn. Gorhart is not simply a village. It is a seed. Within its hardened shell exists all of what makes humanity wonderful, and all that makes it terrible.
Everyone is super chill about the attempted murder. Apparently she just doesn't care. So, as it turns out, her people don't care, she doesn't care, the people who live in the society where the murderer lived don't care, and also I helped a woman join the society of the murderers. So that's... okay, you know what? If they're chill with it, that's fine. It would appear that, yes, I've managed to spend nearly 4 hours basically exploring this tiny area. And not entirely, there's a bunch up here I haven't actually got to or cleared out yet. And several subquests I haven't even begun. And the alchemist still hasn't actually got her assistant back yet. And then that's just that. So then there's also this. And this up here, and this over here, and all of this, and then let's just zoom out a bit, and all of these, and then there's this bit down here, and then there's another massive island. No, there's another island up here too. That might be the DLC over there. So, okay, basically this game is cocking massive. Got it. And it's also really, really damn good. Like, I was just meaning to, you know, sit down, record for a couple of hours. Instead 4 just happened because I found the world really interesting. So, okay, consider this a bit of a revelation. And oh, bloody hell, I'm going to be honest, I want to play some more of this. And that's going to be a problem because there's so much I want to play a bit more of recently. Because recently I've just discovered several RPGs that I never got round to when they first came out, but actually they're really, really damn good. Like, you know, Alpha Protocol, Pillars of Eternity, and now this. So, I mean, it's great. I'm discovering games I love, which is spectacular. But I don't know how I'm gonna, you know, actually fit them all in my time. So, okay, we'll need to have a think about this because... I've been loving this. This is great. This is really damn good stuff. This just tickles me just the right way. So, okay. I'm going to try and figure out if maybe we can squeeze a bit more of this in somewhere. Keep your eye out for that, but well worth a look-see. Link in the description below. Amazing game. Sad I missed it the first time around because this is some good damn stuff and it feels massive. So if you need a game that's going to, you know, last a while, it feels like this one would do the job very, very nicely indeed. Keep your eyes open. I'll try and figure out how we can squeeze in a little bit more as time goes by. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Touch it. Okay, that's too much fire. I was trying to talk to these individuals, but I accidentally assassinated one of them instead. The real treasure is the actual physical treasure that exists inside treasure chests. I literally have no idea what I just did, but everyone seems really happy about it, so great.